Kapa Hawaiian FM at 100.3, 99.1, and online at kaparadio.com. It is, of course, another edition of the Kapa Cafe. Our special guest, ladies and gentlemen, Pililani.
Aloha, man, we're here.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for spending time with us in your busy schedule, going back and forth to Hilo and whatnot, and being busy. I know, especially being busy, because when you have a single that drops and it hits #1 on iTunes charts, you got to do your best to go in, do your promotions and go playing and everything. Tell us, how has it been with this kind of whirlwind with the release of Mahalo?
Man, it's been crazy. I don't know what exactly I expected from it. I just know that people have been waiting for a really long time for this particular song. So it was overwhelming for sure. I never thought I would be on social media so much, but that's like hard.
You're doing well on social media when people do a remix video to you.
Yeah, right.
Back up and everything. Now, this song is special to Kapa because I would hear Alakai talk about you on the radio and mention this song. And she would say, girl, you got to record this song. And so here it is. Share with us the manao behind that song.
Yeah, sure. Well, I think the expectation is that it's about a single person, but realistically, it's about a lot of things and a lot of different people and a lot of different scenarios. And the idea that like the word mahalo doesn't just mean like thank you; it also means like wow, thanks a lot. Thanks.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah. With the attitude behind like okay, thanks for nothing.
So it's not a love story, a love or a heartbreak per se. It's like you did me wrong kind.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's all good. Thanks, but no comeback.
Where do the stories come from? All your personal trips, or like a friend of yours had this, a certain friend had this one?
Totally. Yeah. So I mean, like some of it is from me, some of it is from a couple of my best friends, and then one of them is from my cousin and his experience also. So
I appreciate when songs are written very cleverly. And so when you say the part about your ratings were off the charts, right?
Yeah.
So, because that's like kauna in a sense, kind of, because like when I first hear it, I'm like, you're telling this somebody goodbye, yet it was like totally off the hook kind.
Yeah.
Is that where it's going with that, or is there also a kind of a different hidden meaning with that verse? Because that's a very clever line.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, well, and the funny part about it is that I wrote this song in 2010, right? So back in 2010, ratings weren't really a thing like it is now. Now everything is like with Yelp and everything you give 5 stars, 4 stars, 1 star, all of that stuff. So the timing of it coming out now when everybody rates everything, it works well. But it in that sense, when I wrote it, it was more like, you weren't all that you were cracked up to be. Like it wasn't. You weren't as good as we thought it was going to be. It's whatever,
And we all know how it is when we go to that kind of restaurant. We're like, oh, it's too hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Pili, you have a beautiful voice. #1, you have what I don't know if this is the technical term, but I always call it a tonal voice of a person that could basically just like speak the ABCs, and you'd be like, oh my God, that's a song. Like just beautiful tone. Where does your voice come from? Does it come from church? Does it come from, sitting around with the kupuna? Where does it come from? Where'd you start with music?
Yeah, for sure church, but more than church, my mom is a singer, and she and her sisters sing beautifully together. But my mom was also a singer in church, so it's both for sure. But one thing that I enjoy now is when I get a chance to spend time with my mom and her sister who lives here, and we sing together. And I show it to my friends. Nobody can tell who's singing what part because our voices are so similar, which I love.
Smoka and Azevedo's from Kaleo Kalani action, yeah?
Yeah. I love that.
Will there ever be a recording with you guys?
I want to. I have some convincing to do.
Where can people listen to you? I'm always blessed when I occasionally am somewhere and you're there and I'm like, oh my God, right on, Pili's here. Where can people find you these days? Do you have a steady gig? A residence somewhere, or?
To be honest, I'm kind of all over the place. My schedule's so crazy. So I like to say that I'm the official cover girl. So I play at King Kamehameha,
Yeah.
at the Billfish, but also inside at Honu's. I play a lot at Halani, at Maunalani Hotel, at Four Seasons. I'm all over the place for sure. But what I try to do and what I'm trying more to do better is to post on my social media. So whenever I'm going to be somewhere, I'm going to let everybody know. Yeah.
Good. Now on this project, you worked with Brother Choco or Kalamai Kavaiola.
Yeah.
Awesome musician, just all around genius, that guy. What was it like working with Brother? And is this the start of a full project?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. He's incredible. I mean, I know for sure that I was the one who was blessed to be able to go and work with him, because his musicianship is crazy, but his voice is also one of my favorites.
Right. It's beautiful.
So I was really grateful that he decided he was gonna sing on my track. He tried really hard not to, but I was like, please just hit me with some arms, But it was really, really good, and I'm hoping that we can get a whole something together. I don't want to put a name on it, but
okay. Now, where can everybody? This Mahalo is available all digital formats.
All digital formats, yeah.
Is there a video in a plan? You could probably make a video of just compilations of people remixing you.
No, totally. Actually, there's a bunch of things in the works for that. So hopefully soon we'll get it out.
Okay, where can we find you on social media?
Yeah, so right now I'm just on Instagram, but on Instagram I'm at _Pililani music.
Awesome. Thank you so much for spending time with us, and congratulations on the release. And everybody keep requesting it. 808-327 Kapa. Oh, real quick question. Who is Lilipua Kaipo to you?
That's my dad's sister, my auntie.
Your dad's sister. Okay. Want to send a shout out to her. She is the OG of radio listeners. Yeah. She has been winning prizes with me since I started on radio.
True story. She's really, really good at the Vegas wins too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Pili.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.